man. I just can't seem to take a damn vacation, can I? Every time I go on vacation, I end up someplace full of zombies. First, it was Raccoon City, and I decided to go to the mall Willie met. There, zombies here, too. I swear, I just can't get a break, man. Zombies! Whoa, man. Whoa. Don't shoot, man. Whoa. Whoa, man. Whoa. Oh, you're lucky I just didn't blow your damn head clean off. Ain't you look around here? What you doing here, son? Thank you for not shooting, man. Oh. Well, you see I got the munchies, man. So I decided to come to the mall to get a churro, man. And it's this really cool Grateful Dead concert going on, man. Grateful Dead? Look around, Sonny. Grateful Dead, it's The Walking Dead. Christopher Walken's dead, man. Oh, man. No, I didn't say Christopher Walken's dead, you moron. They're zombies. Zombies. Oh, okay. that actually makes a lot more sense, man. Is this woman come on try biting my face? I just thought she was just tripping off her drugs, man. Okay. Well, y'all, you better get your ass out of here soon, or they're gonna eat you alive, fool. Yeah, all right, thank you, man. I'm out of here, man. Man, I still want that churro, man. No wonder why the future's not looking too bright with people like that walking around. Oh, man. Zombies!
Hello everybody, it's me, Nate, aka Devil Dog, and I'm back with another game review. This time I'm reviewing the physical release version of Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. This was developed and published by Capcom and released digitally on September 19th of 2024, but has such seen a physical copy release as of November 8th, 2024 on PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and will cost you $49.95. Now, honestly, anyone who's played this game, this is a remake from the ground up of the 2006 game of the same name. All those years ago, it definitely was a sign of its time before the rest of the Dead Rising franchise really made a name for itself. And the first one stands out as being one of the better ones, I think. I love the second one. It's my personal favorite, but I love good old Frank West. Now, the main thing about this game is it's really no different than the original game, except for all the things that they have actually changed in this. That is the key thing that I'm going to be going over with the majority of the things that they've, quote, upgraded to this title. First of all the people's voices have been changed. Frank West is no longer voiced from the same actor, and this new actor does a decent job, but I kind of miss the original's voice way better. Now, the gameplay in this is pretty much exactly the same as the original version. Frank West is on the scoop of his lifetime with his trusty camera in tow, going around taking photographs, fighting off zombies, saving people, and trying to survive 72 hours before the government kind of destroys the town. Now, the main thing to point out about this is the differences in between this and the original version. It still has some glitches to it. It still has some of the original glitches and exploits, which I've actually found out. Like the first time you come across the escape felons that's in the yard in the vehicle, it still has a glitch. If you kill them in a certain way, the game will just freeze and lock up and you have to reload the game. So there are some, oddly enough, some glitches that are from the original that are still in this. So to me, it feels like they just took the original source code and just modified it. So it's not a complete rebuild and remake from the ground up like they've done with, say, Silent Hill 2 or Dead Space or even Resident Evil. This pretty much seems like a really, really good graphical enhancement with a bunch of upgrades from the original game, but it still plays a lot like the original game. It still plays kind of clunky. The control is significantly improved. It no longer has as bad control, but the control itself is still quite clunky. The gameplay and mechanics are still clunky, but once again, drastically improved. Here's a short list of the items that they've actually changed on this game. First of all, the HUD has been redesigned to look like the second and third game. You attain prestige points way faster, so you can level up Frank way faster. There's a new checkpoint system, so in between cutscenes, it kind of auto-saves your game. So if Frank dies, you'll go back to that auto-save, and you won't have to reload a save file from where you actually made it back to the save house to be able to save. Now, whenever you receive any sort of phone calls from Otis, he's actually fully voiced. And I can say this, you can fortunately hit a button and skip it, which I was kind of worried about that. And all the survivors in the game all now have voices and talk. Even the Japanese people speak Japanese in this. And I actually think that's a big improvement. But considering how old this game is, I think that's the least they could do. Now, like I said, they did overhaul the controls to where you move a lot better. It does have an option to play the original controls if you choose to, and they added a durability meter to all melee weapons, so you can actually look and see how many more hits you have with a melee weapon before it breaks, which I kind of like. Now, some things they've changed, which I kind of don't like, but I understand why, with the sign of the times. Like the erotica photos are no longer in this. You can't do any sort of erotica stuff. They removed that, obviously, for censorship reasons. They did add upgrades for the camera, though. You can get new flashes, new lenses, and stuff like that, which is cool. And instead of only being able to have 30 pictures at a time, Frank can now hold 100 pictures on his camera at a time, which is a significant improvement and very helpful there. They also replaced the arrows with a compass that actually will help guide you to your next mission or to save people. You can even get, this one's kind of weird, but I noticed if you give certain food to certain survivors, it will upgrade them and make them more better in a fight and help you, which is kind of pointless, but still kind of a neat addition. Also, they added a bunch of new Capcom DLC costumes into the game. There's also a wardrobe you can go to and switch on the fly to any outfit you've already unlocked. They even added a streamer mode. So if you choose to stream this on YouTube, Twitch, or Rumble, whatever, you can choose streamer mode and it will remove all the copyrighted music so you won't get a copyright claim. I actually think that's cool. Now, also, they added the ability to aim all weapons. And I will say this, you never really realize it until you actually play through the first game, the first version, how much that makes it so much easier. It's so much funner. They also originally were supposed to have a rocket launcher in the first game, and they never did. Well, guess what? They added the rocket launcher into this. Only one problem is some of the soldiers have rocket launchers that shoot at you now. Yeah, so keep that in mind. The other thing that was really weird, I think this was from part 2 and 3, you can put non-food items and blend them in a blender to actually get different results. And of course, the other thing that is a big improvement, they're still stupid, but the AI characters that follow you around are a lot smarter. They actually just don't stand there like morons unless you constantly say, get over here, hurry, follow me. They actually fight off enemies a lot better. They're still stupid, but way better than they were. And they went in for, once again, censorship reasons. A lot of the shops were renamed because some of them had some names that I guess by today's standards are considered offensive. And some of the enemies they redesigned as well, mainly because some of them were very stereotypical and racist. So they went back and they changed the character designs of them to fit in line with today's standards. And for the most part, I don't have a real problem with what they did change. I do like the new additions they added to it, but to me, it still plays quite clunky. It still plays like the original game, which definitely has its charm. But if you were thinking that this is going to be on the lines of what they did with Resident Evil 2 or Silent Hill 2 remake, no, it's not. This is a drastically improved version of the original game, but it is basically a remodified version of the original game. I swear, under the hood of this, it's all the original game's coding that they just added to it and tweaked. And it does show, it does feel and play a lot better, but it still plays somehow clunky like the original. Please leave in the comments below if you believe I've forgot anything about this game. Have you played Dead Rising Digital Remaster yet? I'm sorry, Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster yet? Are your thoughts the same as mine? Do you agree or disagree with me? Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like these videos. Leave lots of comments below. And of course, here at Devil Dog Gaming, we always end our videos by saying, have fun, play hard, and remember, people, the devil is in the details. Peace out until next time.